things are more irresistible than the aroma of a fresh baked cinnamon roll. But get this, there are ways to make them vegan and gluten-free, and no one will know the difference. We're baking up some delicious cinnamon buns with a healthful twist.
Hot, rich, and covered in frosting. There's never a bad time to rip into a cinnamon roll, but not all are created equal.
Well, when I think of baking, I think of butter, and I think of cream, or I think of milk.
We just use all plant-based products. We have substitutes for everything.
Raniece, a baker for Cinnaholic in Tempe, Arizona, shares 3 delightfully decadent plant-based cinnamon rolls. Let's start with the Cookie Monster.
Are all of these going to be on kind of the same base?
Yeah, so our dough for these are the same. We always bake them fresh. We can't let them sit. They have to be fresh.
Did you pick the better of the two?
I actually did.
There you go. I'm ready.
Cinnaholic keeps their specific dough recipe secret, but you can find plenty of plant-based cinnamon roll recipes online.
So it's the toppings that make the Cookie Monster a Cookie Monster, right?
Exactly.
Spread a thick layer of plant-based cream cheese frosting over the top, then scoop on a big dollop of chocolate chip cookie dough.
Put it in your hand, and you're gonna just set it right on top, kind of push it in so it's nice and snug.
Sprinkle chocolate chips and then top it off with a drizzle of chocolate sauce.
It's delicious. It's decadent.
It is.
Oh, but that's a sugar bomb for sure.
Next, get fruity with sparkleberry.
So after we have our roll, we're gonna go ahead and get our chocolate frosting.
Okay, that's not a bad start.
Spread a thick layer of chocolate frosting over the top, then cover that with colorful candy sprinkles.
What makes it the sparkleberry is the berries. So we have to have a little bit of berries.
Slice up a bunch of strawberries and place them on top.
I gotta say, this one is a messy one, but totally worth it.
Finally, go party-sized with the Cinnacake.
So what we do is we take our rolls, we put them in the pan, we have a little technique to make sure that we pinch them and make sure everything stays together so it's actually a cake and not just individual rolls.
Spread strawberry frosting to cover the top, then use a knife to draw 1-inch lines diagonally across the frosting.
These are just gonna be our guidelines
Oh,
for our
okay.
toppings.
Then use those guidelines to help alternate the toppings of the 3 major food groups: marshmallows, sprinkles, and cookie dough.
Get a little bit narrower and doink right there. I can't believe, I just want to reiterate,
It's yummy.
this is entirely plant-based and yet it still feels like a treat.
The synergy of cinnamon in a bun with a vegan twist.